But I got it. Hang on.
Yeah,
There, it's
there we
recording
go.
now.
Let me
Right
just,
on.
perfect.
Yeah, straighten yourself up, will you? You have to forgive me. I have a bit of a sense of humor. I mean, too much so far.
Honestly, to
So,
me, there's no such thing as a too much sense of humor. So,
yeah, these days especially, eh? Right on. So let me just get your. I have a bio for you, if you don't mind if I read it.
absolutely.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is Georgina Speaks, and this is an interview podcast for Georgina Speaks. And I have with me Nelson Mahmoudi. He's a 20-year-old Georgina-raised student surviving in Ottawa right now, Ontario. He's volunteered and worked in multiple different roles within our community, and they range from the Rock, Georgina Public Libraries, Military Museum. And Mr. Mahmoudi was also recognized on several occasions by the town council for his volunteer work, his drive and his passion, and his bravery throughout his years, including at one point in time in 2015, he was accredited with saving his neighbor on the street that he lives. But what was that about? I read about it, but I didn't.
It was the
What
coldest
happened?
night of the year, and she was taking out her trash and hit a patch of ice. And Anne, her name was, she was 92 years old, 93 years old rather.
Wow.
And she had fallen, she couldn't get back up. And I had heard her through my window, and my mother and I ran outside. We called 911. We got her blankets and coats to keep her warm. We got our neighbors to come help us as well. And
Yeah.
it was just quite the experience.
Right on.
And
yeah, must have been scary for you, eh?
at such a young age, definitely. I had known Anne since we had moved in, and back in
Right.
2005. And so I had never seen her in such a vulnerable spot as she was there, because she was
Yeah.
nearly frozen to the ground.
Okay, so I'll finish my bio here because a lot of important stuff, eh? So hang on one second. It's on my phone. Let me just, Mario, I got to call you back because I'm in the middle of something. Okay, so then to get on with the bio, now you've been a pretty outstanding member of the Georgina community. You worked on a number of political campaigns, I understand, and it says at all three levels of government. So you worked municipal, regional, and provincial, and federal.
Correct.
Really, that's amazing. For such a young person to have been so actively involved in all that, that's quite saying something. So,
Thank you.
And you've never restricted your activity to one political party. You've worked for all different parties.
I've worked for numerous different parties, as well as individual candidates, specifically at the municipal and regional levels, who aren't affiliated with one, but have various views themselves.
So you're currently in Ottawa right now because your studies are political science and history major. Is that correct? In university?
Correct.
Right on. So
Go
I did want to
GGs.
mention